Hello, NeXT community. I kind of wanted to make this video. The customer pointed out the other day, and I've heard it in the past, that the DB19 cables that we're making so that you can use a flat panel on NeXT mono stations or color systems, they're not quite mating up, if that makes sense, correctly with the connectors on the stations or the cubes, motherboards, the video connector. So as we can see on the NeXT, you have full contact because the female end on the NeXT is actually recessed. So this is flat right through here. And on all of the DB19 shrouds, they make this little flange here, which doesn't give much of a contact point. And I think that's to keep it from twisting the connector loose. And maybe it works fine on like Ataris or Apple floppies. But I found, I concur with the customer that it doesn't make good contact. And this may be a reason, apologies, that some systems haven't started up. Because we're not getting full contact. Well, I just kind of came up with a little solution here, and it takes me just a couple minutes. And as you can see, all I've done is sand that flange down a little bit. Okay, so it sits back, and then we'll get more contact. And I may even go a little bit more on this one. And there's just two screws, so the tools you need is just a screwdriver. In this case, I found a jeweler's kit with a flathead screwdriver. They're actually Phillips, so you'll need a kind of a jeweler's Phillips screwdriver. And then I went to Ace Hardware and bought a sanding block. And it works pretty good. I mean, I just kind of go back and forth. It only takes a few seconds. I'm using 120 grit sandpaper. I also bought some 320. And then once you get that down, I found that you do both sides of the shroud. Leaving these two little screws in place makes it easier when you reconnect the shroud. Okay, so it just kind of fits back on there. But you'll have a lot more contact. And then to prove it works, bless this mess. This is what happens when I get all these projects going. I get crap everywhere. So as we can see, this is actually a system I bought on eBay. The guy, this Reuse It Jacks, had it listed as a mono system, but it's actually a Monoturbo underneath the hood. And so we press the button. We'll see if we get life. Yep. There we go. So we have life. And I'll have to do some adjustments here. But you can see the connector is now flush in the sound box I'm using here, as well as on the station, where normally it wouldn't get good contact. So that's all I wanted to say. I just thought I'd put that out there as a solution, because I've sold quite a few of these cables. And if you are having issues, and now these little screws that are on it will actually connect and secure the cable to the motherboard connector. Hope that helps somebody, and have a great day.